I think their fear. When they come to see me, they're scared of being judged. They're scared of telling the truth. Um, and I think I wasn't really expecting that, and that shows a level of vulnerability and a barrier to their care if that they don't feel comfortable. So right off the bat, when I see them, I explain to them that we're here to help. We're not here to judge. We understand everyone has their history. And that makes them feel very comfortable. I'll have a patient, what I saw for the first time, and we do drug screens, and she lied to me about her drug screen, and halfway through, when she started feeling more comfortable, she's like, "Dr. Karnik, I like used fake urine or something like that." And so I thanked her for being honest, because that's all we ask for, is just be honest, because we're here to try to help the patient, right? I think it's pretty prevalent all around. I think I'm just more in tune with it here because I treat it here. A lot of what I'm hearing is things were started, like it's like a generational problem, and that's the issue, is that you have to break it. So if you're growing up around parents that did it, and their parents used, you naturally pick up those habits, and I think breaking that cycle here in this community is very tough, but I think it's happening. I'm so proud of my patients that come here after being in jail or incarcerated. They go to this program that helps them get back on their feet. And oftentimes these patients are hardcore drug addicts before they go to prison. The ones that come to me saying, "I'm scared, I don't want to relapse," they're already focused on being a better version of themselves. So this patient came and was wanting to start Suboxone, even though this patient had been clean for at least a year. He was just terrified of going back out into the world and relapsing. So this patient came to me and asked me to start Suboxone. And so on his second visit, this patient told me that he was laying in bed. They have it's like not like bedrooms in work release, but he was laying there, and he just was overcome with this feeling of like contentment. He just felt content, and it was just a moment. I'm like getting worked up right now, but it was just beautiful. And it it just makes you appreciate a lot of the struggles that these patients go through. So I often talk to my patients, okay, so it's going to be overwhelming. You're going to experience emotions that you are not familiar with, that you may not know how to handle, because you're present now. You weren't present before when you were consumed with this addiction. And with treatment, people can address that part of their addiction, but they're not high, they're not clouded. Just to hear this person say that, it was so moving to me, that it like that, you go through your career and there are like blips in your life where certain people stay in your memory forever, and that moment will definitely be one of them. And it was beautiful. I don't know what else to say, but it was definitely something I'll never forget. And it just speaks to the program and how it has benefited so many people.